here at Painted Post, we have an asset that people want to buy. I think the people of Painted Post should have the opportunity to sell it.
A court ruling brings millions of dollars in water sales to a halt in Painted Post. Local environmental groups and some neighbors are relieved, but some business owners are not. Good evening, I'm Renata Steele.
I'm Scott Cook. Thanks for choosing WENY HD News at 5:30. Now, a judge has ruled Painted Post officials didn't follow state laws when they conducted their environmental reviews for the deal.
He voided both the water sale agreement and the lease deal for the property where the water loading station was built. WENY TV's Kelly Meyer joins us now with the details. Kelly?
Scott and Renata, the village can't make any more water withdrawals until they comply with the state's Environmental Quality Review Act. A guaranteed $3 million of yearly village revenue is at stake.
This is a delaying game, that's what it is. And who's to suffer? The people who live in the village of Painted Post. Not fair.
Conrad Stemsky works at Graphic Solutions in Village Square in Painted Post. He thinks the judge's ruling to halt water sales is only hurting the growth of business in the area. The village of Painted Post signed a 5-year contract to sell water to a Shell subsidiary for shale gas drilling. The Wellsboro and Corning Railroad leased land from the village to build a loading station and transport the water. The judge ruled officials in Painted Post improperly conducted the project's environmental review under state law.
The state has a law that requires that every governmental decision, local governments and state government decisions, be reviewed for its environmental impacts.
Rachel Treichler, an attorney and member of the environmental group Sierra Club, worries that taking too much water from the well can cause negative impacts on the aquifer.
All of these water sources could be impacted by this withdrawal, and we think they need to look at that. You know, they need to do some tests and see.
The agreement would have allowed for the sale of 1 million gallons of water per day, and this transfer station behind me would have carried the water. But for petitioner John Marvin, whose home is just a street away, he was not happy about the location or the noise.
One of the biggest things is the noise level at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, or 1, 2 o'clock in the morning is just outrageous. That's not right. We all have to follow rules, certain rules of one kind or another. If we had to do it, why don't they have to do it?
The village has the option to appeal the ruling or do an environmental review. Village Mayor Roz Crozier wasn't available for comment. Kelly Meyer, WENY HD News.